finished up filming my YouTube video that I'm going to be posting tomorrow. So with my YouTube videos that I post, I'm about to edit it right now. I will always typically film I'll film my YouTube videos on Saturday or Friday night, usually a little bit later, and then I will typically either edit it early Sunday morning about 4 a.m. or I'm about to see what I can't knock out from an editing standpoint right now. But the video that I'm going to be releasing tomorrow, it is because the series I've been going through right now when it comes to videos is really just going through my macros and showing what would I eat from a fast food place to actually hit my macros. So I've done McDonald's, I've done Wendy's, I've done Taco Bell, I've done Chick-fil-A. Then I'm taking a little bit of a different approach, and what I did for this week, which I'll be posting tomorrow, I went ahead and picked some options from the Chipotle menu, and I showed, okay, if you're going to go to Chipotle and you're trying to stay on track and lose some weight, what would you basically need to eat? What would you need to grab? Because most people, when they go to Chipotle, they'll get like a burrito, or they'll get the burrito bowl, and automatically, just since it's an assembly line for the most part, most people will just go down and go ahead and grab like the chicken, the rice, the black beans, throw some just different options on there from a cheese standpoint, throw some different options on there from like a protein standpoint, and it just, you can rack up the calories pretty quick. Most people don't realize, like, if you just get all the normal toppings and different things like that when it comes to Chipotle, and I'm talking like just a regular portion of, like, if you're going to get a burrito bowl from Chipotle, then if you get the chicken, rice, black beans, and then you get some guacamole, and then you get some sour cream, and then you get like the fajita veggies, and then you get chips, like that alone is going to be right at 1,700 calories. So what's up? How are you doing? So when it comes to that, it's like you can actually consume a lot more than you think when it comes to getting something that could be healthy at Chipotle, because technically it's like rice and black beans and things like that. They're not bad for you, but it's just the fact you can rack up a whole bunch of calories. So that's what I actually shot. So I'm in the middle of editing my YouTube video that I'll be posting tomorrow. I always post it at 12 p.m. Central Time, and like I said, I've been going through fast food restaurants showing different healthy options that you can get, especially if you're really, really busy and you're trying to lose weight or trying to be healthier, then that'll be able to set you up for success. So is this an AI video? No, definitely. I'm definitely not AI. If I was AI, I would make myself look a whole lot better, not have like rosacea stuff all over my face. So, no, not AI. That is one thing though. Like speaking of AI though, like one of the reasons why I like to do lives is because, well, one, it's a higher likelihood that it's actually a human. If I'm being completely honest, that's the only thing I really like. AI is really, really cool. It's like it's doing more and more and more and more and more and more stuff. But I just don't like the fact that, especially on social, sometimes you don't know like what you're getting anymore, and that's all already like a downside to social, is you kind of don't know what you're going to be getting for the most part. It's always like a little bit of a toss up, but no, definitely not AI. So yeah, I want to just hop on here for a second because I'm in the middle of editing my YouTube video that I'm going to be posting tomorrow. So I always do minimal editing on my YouTube videos because honestly I don't have a ton of time to go through and do that, like all the fancy stuff most people do. it's usually just more real, raw, short, to the point. That's what you can always expect, and it's going to be something that's going to set you up for success along your fat loss journey primarily. Because for me, it's like I come from a background, even though I used to do engineering in the past. I built an online training business. I also did some personal training as well when I was living out in Alabama before I moved out here to St. Louis. And most people that came to me, they were always wanting to lose weight, always wanting to get a little bit healthier. And I just saw a lot of people struggle with like what to eat and different things like that. So that's why I'm rolling out a lot of the information that I am on this platform, because it's like, well, I want to make sure people are set up for success. So I'm just going to go through and keep editing this. Yeah, if y'all have some questions right now, feel free to ask them. I can answer them as I'm editing. Also, I don't know if y'all are more of the corded headphones or cordless headphones. I will say this. These last longer than AirPods. I don't care what anybody says. It is the truth. Yeah, usually with my YouTube videos, I know I've said it a few times, but I keep all the different edits like pretty minimal for the most part. Because I do a couple cuts and then that's really it. But yeah, the goal with all of this, like when it comes to YouTube, is to basically keep putting out information that will help people out from a primarily fat loss standpoint. So, which I don't know if a lot of you like go through and do like what editing software that you use. Yeah, as I was going through this, I was like, well, I can answer any questions that y'all have as I'm going live, but it's actually getting pretty difficult to do this and edit at the same time. So I'm going to wrap it up, but I'll be posting the YouTube video tomorrow, 12 p.m. Central Time, when it comes to Chipotle, different options that you can get. But if y'all have questions, please drop it in the comments below. Appreciate y'all.